The one black dude at the January 6th assault on the Capitol. They gave this black dude 5 years in jail, the longest sentence to any of these dudes. Now remember, they've been charging these cats with like trespassing and all kinds of other fuck shits, man. They gave this nigga 5 years.
Just what he deserves.
There you go. There you go. Now,
that's what that motherfucker deserved.
Let me say this: that he was tied for second. They gave another cat the same amount of time. They both got a little over 5 years. But when they was whooping cops' ass, but he deserved that shit for a different reason. He deserved that for being one of the only niggeresses up in the goddamn Capitol showing his ass that day. Like, I don't know who he was showing out for or what he thought he was going to get, but he should have did what the 99% of Black America did, was watch that shit on their TV screen, because they made an example of him. Everybody else, they got to have Senate hearings and shit for. But they was like, nah, your black ass is getting 5 some change.
That's crazy. You sent me that link, send us that link, Tank, and I was like, really? You know what I mean? You would think this would make more noise.
Tracy,
there he is.
What up, though?
You would,
man.
You would think, but yeah, like you said, man, exactly what he deserved. You had to see that one coming. I mean, anytime you do a crime with a bunch of white people, as a black person, you know
you stand
they throwing a book at your black ass.
When you saw it on the television, everybody pointed to that screen and said, that nigga's done. He's done. I know.
That's the reason why your white friends stick up for you so much. They know it's coming. Don't do it, boy. That's my homeboy, man.
Yeah, well, they also need to break the glass and throw you out there to take the rap too. That's why they get you for some serious shit.
So you that black crash dummy, that's what it is with this
exactly.
one. It's the crash dummy on this.
Exactly.
That's so messed up. But like you said, he deserved it. That's exactly what your dumb ass get. You knew what was gonna happen.
Let me tell you something. We got a family member down in Alabama. Bitch a cop. Nothing wrong with being a cop. But it was like two of her co-workers, the two white dudes, they was cops. They was doing some underhanded shit, as far as some Alonzo shit,
Gotcha.
And she she thought she was Hoyt until they threw her motherfucking ass under the bus. She wanted to be with the narcotic squad until they threw her ass under the bus. And that motherfucker took the rap for everything they was doing.
See,
when you look at the Sean Bell murders, where they shot that brother 150 times, who you think got the most time out of anybody? The black dude.
Black cops.
Yeah.
The black cop got more time, man. It's just like it's a cycle where we got motherfuckers that never learn. You know what I'm saying? It's like that the title ain't gonna cover you because you're a Trump supporter. That shit wasn't gonna cover you, bruh.
Everybody but.
Right.
Everybody but. It's a damn shame. Tank, don't be sending us no more of that shit like that. That's fucked up. You knew that man was going. You knew that man was going down first. Just like we die in all the horror movies. If it's a black dude in the squad, he going first. Same thing, man. Art imitating life.
But the thing's like everybody's got one of those one true diehard patriotic uncles that loves Trump to death. And I guess this is ours.
And his ass gonna be gone, for a whole bunch of calendars,
Mm.
The only thing I say is this, man. I don't see why old Biden, and I mean maybe he is and I just ain't paying attention. I'm trying to understand how this motherfucker ain't getting the same hate as Trump.
He should be.
The fuck shit that this motherfucker's doing is just like
been doing.
Oh, Driz, I wasn't going there. I'm just saying I was speaking of the present time shit, like
falling off his bikes and shit.
Man, look, forgetting what the fuck he's saying, telling the black community
catching COVID.
You've been there for me, and I'm gonna be there for you, and then tell all them pastors to pretty much kiss my ass. This is how it's gonna be. You're gonna have to share the stage with the immigrants, is what he said, something to that effect. Like, I just, it's one big game, man.
It's politics, baby.
It's politics. It's a huge show.
It's politics. That's all. Ain't nothing new. Just The outfits changed. That's all.
Yeah.
Just somebody's not wearing that goofy ass "Make America," what it is again. Whatever the fuck. It's so fucking corny, man. But yet,
all that shit be corny.
That's the fucking slogan, man. I just can't, man.
That shit always corny. You know what I'm saying? This shit sound like a Star Wars tagline. You know what I'm saying? Star Wars Chapter 3, Keep Hope Alive. Star Wars Chapter 4, Make America Great Again. Star Wars Chapter 6, A New Hope. All that shit is corny. So I mean, it's just our people. I'm like, man, when y'all gonna learn? Y'all not, no brother.
Hey, what's the chances? What's the chances of something like this happening on Biden's watch? I mean, we're looking at recession now officially, and we're losing money on the dollar, and they're out there talking shit with China. You saw Pelosi went to Taiwan and angered China some kind of way, and everybody always has this thought that war solves economic problems. So we're beating the war drum, especially on the European front, and now doing it on the other side too, with China directly.
It doesn't stop. What they just, for the sake of doing it, they killed that Bin Laden's homeboy, the head of the head of Al Qaeda. He's 70-something years old. I read an article today. They said that most of the people, they thought he was already dead.
Yeah,
it was like, so this was just. It was like, what the fuck? They killed him? Oh shit! You don't get no points for that. He don't have no power. It's like, man,
they don't know anything else. That's all they know.
Yeah, just go bomb somebody.
Well, isn't war historically supposed to be good for economies because of all of these jobs and shit?
For the
until the economy changed.
Now,
remember before we was making stuff at home.
There you go.
They were turning the auto factories into making
tanks
planes and shit. And tanks and shit. We don't do that no more. Everything's we go to Walmart.
What was it? Frigidaire, Whirlpool made 50 cows.
Yeah, all that stuff was done in house. Now everything we all interlocked. All our money's tied up.
Yeah.
If China say they want to collect their shit, we fucked. We in debt.
It's all about how these corporations.
I don't think you can turn
money around too.
What does that think?
Yeah, but I think these corporations, the ones that profit off of war, they've already had the machine running for a very long time. I mean, you can only make so many tank parts that people want to buy. We're seeing that these companies are selling to foreign governments. I mean, that's pretty much what our government does. We bomb a place and then we sell them arms and shit.
Right. Defense contracts.
Yeah, like Iraq is flying F-16s. Yeah. And driving Abrams tanks. So, this war machine is constantly running, and the economy is already bad. So there's nothing going to kickstart it. We've been constantly at war for the last 20-something years. I mean, technically, we're still at war in Afghanistan, right?
We're still at war. Yes. Like I said, they just bombed over.
And our economy went to shit.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, another war is not going to solve our problems.
But that's what they want us to believe. Like you said, the toll, is the ticker is still running. You said the military. We don't need. COVID and whatever COVID plus, long COVID, short COVID, fat COVID, slim COVID, Biden COVID, yeah. So we headed for
maybe
another
they gave this black dude more time because they know if black people rush the Capitol over Biden, everybody going to jail forever. There's 3 strikes right out.
Everybody.
Automatic 3 strikes.
Them niggas getting shot. They ain't going to jail.
Right.
They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it over that
gate. just like they did Black Wall Street. First time the U.S. military ever dropped bombs and shit on their own soil.
Like they did that brother around the corner from me, that Jalen Walker. They lay everybody out in that mother. Everybody get about 80 rounds in them.
God damn. They got the order's gonna be to the National Guard. As soon as you step the fuck off that Humvee, shoot every nappy-headed black motherfucker you see.
They are giving out, switches. They're putting switches on everybody's shit, so they can just go ahead and dump on anybody and everybody when they get there. That's how that's gonna go down.
Here's your switch. 30 minutes out.
Put your switch on there.
Here's your extendo. Just
pretty much.
Just fuck the barricades. Just shoot them when you see them coming down the block.
Yeah, one dude in the back. His job is just to keep everybody loaded. We know
what it would have been. I mean,
aim for the head. Those monkeys turn into zombies when you kill them.
See that part? I told you, man.
We know what it would have been, and the thing is, some of those people that was there. I don't even call them motherfuckers. Them rioters at the Capitol. It was the one white woman was saying shit like, "They ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman." Said the shit.
Well, they knew, and what you call it, the senators and the congressmen, whatever, saying it was a peaceful gathering. It's like we could both be looking at the same thing and see two different things, and by him saying that, you can see the clear bias.
Exactly. Like, motherfucker, you don't believe your eyes. You believe what I tell you.
Yeah, you don't see them
obviously they got
bust that door out.
Yeah. You don't see them beating the shit out of that congressman over there. Yeah. That's just giving a massage. That you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those are patriots.
Those are patriots. A patriot massage. Patriots. Shut the fuck up. Shut your little black ass up, and But I mean, we talked about this, man. We know what it was. It's just a shame that his goofy ass was up there. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for that motherfucker. You need to have somebody put some money on your books and make some foxies up in that bitch and do your thing, man. Because you was the biggest goddamn fool.
Just imagine him explaining that when he hit the yard.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, how do you run with them neo-Nazis in?
Right. I was with you on the set.
Yeah, I mean, because they said in prison or whatever, it's all about race.
Yeah.
Now, how do you go, with the brothers after this shit? You didn't got sentenced for a riot.
You can't do nothing. You can't join nobody. You can't join the white boys. You can't join the brothers. You can't even join the Nation of Islam after you do some dumb shit like that. You can't.
He just put me on the pedophile block.
Yeah,
put me on the pedophile block.
He need to go and slap somebody and go into what is that? In
PC.
Just slap. Everybody come to you and just go on and lock down.
Put me in protective custody, boss.
Yeah,
right.
I can't walk the line.
I can't walk the line.
I can't walk the line out here. Nobody wants me, man. I'm a nomad.
Somebody want him. Somebody want him.
He'll be giving up ass and cigarettes. That's going to be his life. Right, he's going to be giving up ass and cigarettes.
That was just running through my mind like, dude, who he going to side with when he get in?
Himself.
Like, who he going to run with? Because you got to pick a team.
Man, look.
He gonna come up with some for show monkey pox up in that mud.
In his ass.
Hey man, go to the next one, man. I don't want to think about that shit. That was nasty as hell. Next, hey man.
Bro, I don't know what you plan on changing up, Ed. Look at this.